Hello guys, in this tutorial we're gonna learn how to position any image in a specific part of the screen through CSS, of course. And I'm gonna play around with smaller version of Troll, so you can use applications like Irfan View, and you can go to image, to resize and resample, and put here just those dimensions. And if you wanna preserve proportion of image, then click down there on preserve aspect ratio. So of course I already have a result, which is small troll.jpg, so let's substitute that right here, small troll, and save and refresh, and there you go. So I think it's nicer to play around with smaller images for some reason, I don't know. Anyway, let's push this thing down there in the right bottom corner. Okay, so we are introducing a new what's the term? Not perimeter, I always confuse that with property. Background position property, and the values will be totally plain English. So what is a horizontal position? Right, okay. First you state horizontal and then vertical values. So horizontally it's right and vertically it's bottom. So you cannot say down here. You must say bottom, because this is part of CSS standard and not down value. So save and refresh, and kind of problem. So here's the thing, you cannot just say what is your destination, you must also say that you want that image fixed in that position. So to do that we're gonna use background attachment property. Okay, and the value will be fixed, exactly fixed. I'm not inventing these things, so that's a CSS stuff. Refresh, and there you go, you have a result. So what about if you wanna have this thing in a center? Well, horizontally that's a center, okay, and also vertically that's a center. So just imagine that you have like a mathematical coordinate system right here now. So center, save and refresh, and if you want to position that thing right here, so horizontally that's right, and vertically that's top. It's not up, it's top, because top is in a standard and up is not, because if you use up then problem, so you must use top. Okay, there you go. What if you want to position it right here? Well, you will say left horizontally and bottom vertically, and there you go. And what about if you want to have it here? Horizontally that's right, obviously, and vertically that's middle or center, and refresh, and there you go. So you're probably wondering, do you need to remember these things? Well, no, because this is logic and plain English pretty much. So you can copy paste this like values to some textual file on your machine if you wanna play around with this tutorial a little bit, but that's pretty much plain English if you ask me. Right, so what if you have some kind of content on page? What's gonna happen with that? Will that background be actually background? So right, let's go to Troll, like a normal bigger image, because it's a nicer than, and let's push it to left corner, actually to top, upper left corner, refresh, there you go. Okay, let's have some kind of H1s here. H1 some content and something more, something like that. Let's have it like a couple of times. Oops, yes, this is still work, but something like that, who cares. Refresh, and there you go, guys, you definitely have background as a background, so no problem, you will see that content, that font, but yes, it's kind of ugly, but this is just practicing, this is just example, okay. And same stuff if you use small troll, and refresh, and there you go, guys. Well, what about let's say, polarization of troll, like can you have it horizontally and vertically? Well, sure, just change this no repeat to thing that we learned in the last tutorial. So add repeat x and you will have it on horizontal line automatically multiple times, even if you resize your page. And the same stuff for y for vertical placement. There you go. But I'm gonna stick with the no repeat. I don't know, it's nicer. No repeat, save, refresh, and there you go. So whatever you do, guys, whatever you do, just remember to use attachment that is fixed. So it is not enough to have coordinates, you need to push that image to coordinates. So fixed plus coordinates. That's it, guys. A very simple tutorial, nothing special here. And yeah, see you in next tutorial.